Kia ora, colleagues. I would like to share my mini design-based research which I did in my master's with you. I evaluated project-based learning with wikis for project management students. The design-based research method is iterative with analysis and exploration, design and construction, evaluation and reflection, maturing intervention, and developing of theoretical understanding happening during each implementation. The learning context was 2 classes of third-year advanced project management students with a total of 40 students, 70% of whom were internationals. This group assessment is done in the last 6 weeks of class and counts 45% of the final mark. The assignment has a group report for 30% and an individual reflection for 70%. Students are put into groups of 3 to 4 by me. A flipped classroom approach is followed to allow groups time in class to work on the assignment and have group meetings with me. Previously, the project was selected by me and each group had a Moodle forum for communication. There are 3 design principles. Firstly, the use of project-based learning. Project-based learning is effective in developing professionals, which is important for third-year project management students to secure jobs in the industry. It further teaches students to work independently and responsibly and allows them to develop soft skills. Emotional intelligence for project managers is one of the core learning outcomes of this paper. Secondly, the use of a group wiki. According to the literature, collaboration works better than cooperation for PBL, and collaboration can be enhanced by using a group wiki. Thirdly, the use of an individual wiki. Williams suggests that a variety of assessment methods be used for PBL, and so, in this case, an individual reflection in addition to the group report is required. The main changes for this intervention are thus that groups select any project that will generate a product, wikis are used for group communication, and an individual wiki is used for weekly reflection. The project charter in the assignment was updated to describe this, specifically the project scope and the deliverables. The process was facilitated using Moodle as shown. For the group wiki, a home page was set up for each group with the activities that needed to be completed. Some of the pages, for example the assignment priority matrix, were pre-populated with information, and the students had to create some of the other pages. The home page of an individual wiki indicating the due dates for the weekly reflection was set up for each student. A set of questions that relate directly to the content of the reflection report was then developed and made available to each student. For the evaluation, 2 sets of data will be discussed, one being feedback from students and the other my research journal. As part of the course, I teach the students to close out a project, and to practically show them how this is done, I simultaneously obtain feedback on the paper. In terms of project-based learning in 2016, students complained about the project, and this semester there were no complaints. There was also a comment that the paper is nice and practical. The research journal shows that the students were more engaged than in the past, better and faster work breakdown structures were generated, the quality of the responsibility allocation matrices was also better. It was further clear that the students understood the practical application of a change control process far better.
Created using Powtoon.